Monday. Oh, this is gonna get. I'm sure there'll be wind. Can't do that to you, whoever you may be, on this Monday. Yeah. So, we're on the way to the dentist. I do not have the best teeth. In fact, I will need some surgery at some point. But yeah, I'm not shelling out thousands of dollars that I don't have to do that yet. Not gonna do it. So, continue to just get my routine cleanings, fill the cavities, do all the things. Although I did chomp down a piece of gum a few months ago. My tooth was pretty fucked up for a while, but like as of this week, feels great. But I'm gonna have them look. It's probably some procedure that'll have to get done, but I've gotten over my fear of the dentist. I still don't like going. But just kind of like a lot of things, right? We don't enjoy the process, but we enjoy the results. And I like having a nice clean smile with all the tartar off my teeth, and knowing that shit is not sinking into my heart, because apparently that plaque is the same plaque that can get stuck in your arteries. The more you know. And I'm very conscious about my health, even though I ate like shit last night. Oh, I forgot my grapes. I suppose it's my gift to my family. That was something I wanted to hit on. It was really just, it's a song that I listened to, and I've listened to for years. It's what's it called? Just Visiting by Wookiefoot. And there's a line in there, and I've written about this before, is we're only just visiting here, and then the line is, you'll never see a hearse with a trailer hitch. And I thought that was so brilliant, because we're going to be gone. This life is about learning and becoming something better than what we came in as, and growing and changing our path, and doing so much that the world around us becomes better, and we internally become better. Ooh, what are they building? And there's another line in that song that says, there are some people that are so damn poor, all they have is their money. And it just resonates with me so much. I know an abundant amount of money is coming my way. I know it is. I can feel it, and I have for a while. I know that there's not a whole lot of money in my current state, but it doesn't mean it's not making its way to me. I know it is. I'm doing all the right things. I believe it is. I know it is. And I look forward to the day that it gets here. But, just like a piece of mail, like it takes some time to get from A to Z. It just doesn't happen instantly. You have to attract it, and if it's coming from corners of the earth, then it's going to take a little bit to get here. Energetically. So, I'm okay with that. But what I personally have is a lot more. I have a lot of skills, and I know I have an excellent perspective on life. I know that I bring a lot of positivity wherever I go. And just like every human, I get down sometimes. We feel it, like, oh, this is hot, and like you get stuck in it. But I would say that I've done a very good job at readjusting those moments, or in those moments, and using them as a reminder, like when you feel like it's okay. It's not a big deal. This is going to pass too. Don't worry about it. Focus on the future. Focus on the positive. Focus on, take that quick step. What am I grateful for? List it off. You're like, God damn, I got so much. And, quite honestly, when I stay at my parents' house, I can still feel that chaos and that refusal to grow, refusal to change. Man, I watch my mom, and it's so hard, dude. Every time I saw her this weekend, she was sitting in the same seat on the couch watching Netflix. I'm just like, dude, I can't be around this. I can't watch it. She was supposed to walk on the treadmill with my brother today. Blew him off and ate donuts instead. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Do you love being here? Do you love being alive? Like, okay, take care of your meat vehicle. Oh, it's so frustrating. And it's hard to watch. You can't make people want to change and do the right things for themselves. You can only express how it makes you feel. You can only express what you know, and like, hey, you're gonna feel better if you do these things. You get up and start moving. I know it may hurt in the beginning, but once you start moving, you'll feel better. If you're moving, you'll get endorphins. If you're moving, you'll feel a lot better, and you'll be able to sleep better. You want to eat better. You won't want the donuts. But no, eat like shit, feel like shit. It's fine. Sore subject. It's hard because, that's the person that gave birth to me. That was the person that ingrained me with a lot of habits that as you become an adult, you're like, whoa, what the fuck? Let's change these things, right? The behaviors, the thought patterns, the emotional patterns, all of them. It's like you have to change that shit. You have to redirect your own course. And it's hard when you've been going down a path that you're like, whoa. I'm way over here, but I need to be like 20 miles that way. So I've been correcting through my adult life. And, I'm sure I'm not the only one that's had to do this. And honestly, there's been people that had the realization a lot sooner than I did. And, you hear about these like 17-year-olds that came from India and, they had $5 in their pocket and now they're multimillionaires. Like, fantastic. That's great. You figured it out. You were there sooner than I was. And I don't know. I don't know why, at an early age we can, detour, you say. Oh, shit. It's a lot of stuff. Load of construction. Digging up the entire road. I guess we get to see my old elementary school. And so everyone's different. Everyone walks a different life path, and that's just how. I haven't been down this road 25 years, at least. I used to come this way to soccer practice. Shit. And so there was no alarm that was like, I'm doing this wrong. There was nothing going off. Like, I don't know, my parents kind of figured it out. Like, they have a nice house, they raised a family, they did this. Yeah, things get a little chaotic at times, but where didn't it? And I saw there were better ways to do it, but then I also saw there were worse ways to do it. And just kind of like, I don't know. Guess I'll just go to school and get a degree, get a job, and like do the same thing. I don't know. Everyone sees that. And then, wow. This is different. This is way different. There's another building over there. What? That was the soccer fields. It's a nice building. What is that? Wow. If you're in India and you're dirt poor, you guys are scavenging for food and all that, I guess the alarm goes off early and you're like, ooh, we gotta figure this shit out. We are going to address this. Someone that I worked with that lived in the town next to me, older, sure, was on welfare and at 6 years old was like, not gonna do this. I'm going to Harvard. Didn't talk to her. Manifested that. But she knew the path had to be changed. I didn't know. I'm not freeing myself of the responsibility, but it goes back to that saying, it's not your fault, but it's still your responsibility. And so I see that, and I recognize that, and I've been working on that. And I think we should all do a really good job of being introspective and checking ourselves and making sure we're doing the right things and really keep yourself accountable. But if you're always on the go, 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 you're always busy, you don't really have the ability to sit down and reflect. And I really subscribe to like that Warren Buffett mentality where he spends a lot of time thinking and reflecting and making sure that he's in the right state of mind and then makes a big choice. And that's kind of what I do. I don't spend a lot of time reflecting, thinking. I spend a good amount of time. But then I make some smaller choices, like posting 100 videos in a row. Like, what is that really that big of a choice? No, you just gotta do it. Right? But if I was investing, a couple $100,000, it'd be different. It's a big, energetic choice. And financial. But I'm playing with smaller stones right. So my choices are more minimal, but I'm just making sure that I am putting myself in a position to win. I think we should all do the same. Reflect, make sure you're on your right path, listen to your higher self. That requires a lot of journaling, meditation, and just sitting with that voice of your higher self. I'm done rambling, I'm done talking. This is a great video. Again, we came to a conclusion of Introspective. Check your path. Make sure you're on the right one. Make sure you are on your right one. Remember, struggle is divine. It's all coming.
Why?